Hello, good morning. So, here on Thursday, 18th Feb, and to give you an idea, let me just open some charts. So, you can open the charts automatically now. You don't need to manually do it. Just copy and paste the name of the scripts here. You can see that it will automatically open the charts. And apart from that, SGX Nifty is at around 45 points. It has been sort of flat right from 7:30 in the morning. There's not been much of a movement there. And we have some stocks on news. So from Money Control, we have BHEL, M&M, Motherson Sumi, Jindal Steel, Britannia, Crompton Greaves, NTPC, Bharat Forge, and IDFC, Sun Pharma. So that is from the Money Control. And Economic Times, we have Dr. Reddy's, we have Ashok Leyland, PNB, Maruti, Glenmark, and even Siemens also. So we'll add this particular scripts in our CashTree file. So once this stops, then we'll add the files there. So I put all the charts in 5-minute mode. The reason is, that the lot sizes have increased, and we should be able to make at least 10 or 20,000 every day. And in case if you're making some losses also, the losses should be minimal. So that's one of the reason why we have put it on 5-minute mode. Earlier we had it on 10 minutes. And in case if you plan to do positional trades, you can put the charts in 30-minute mode. I'll show you how. So the rupee has opened at 68.39. It's not, you don't have to open this many number of charts. In case if you plan to do only a few trades, you can just open only those charts. So it's going to be a slight gap up open today, but if you just check the other markets, rest of the markets are all in green. Nikkei is up by 2.5%. Hang Seng is around 2%, but the Nasdaq closed at 2% up. So that's it. We have just opened the charts. I'll just minimize it. Now we have two applications here. One is your cash tree, and the other is your TradingTree. So we'll work on both of this. I'll just increase the size. So in case if you just have a look at money control, so you can just see that Nasdaq was 2% up. The same thing with European markets, and all the markets are in green. So it should be an positive day for even Nifty. Now let's get the stocks on news. This is listed every day at around 8:30. Mm, I think it has scrolled down. So anyway, let's add this scripts, that is BHAL, M&M, Motherson Sumi, Jindal, Britannia, Crompton Greaves, NTPC, Bharat Forge, and we have Sun Pharma and IDFC here. So let me just quickly add the scripts here. So I'll just retain SBI, Bank of Baroda. So since the markets are all in green, we can expect the banking pack to do good. And from the last few days, what we have seen is the PSU banks have done really well when it is compared to your private banks. So in the place of ALBK, let me add BHEL, and I'll retain this. Let me remove Access. Let me add M&M. So I'll have to add that in a different place, so because the cell width is not sufficient here. Let me add Jindal Steel, and we have Crompton, NTPC. Place of IRB, let me add Jindal. Oh, sorry, what's that? Bharat Forge. And you have Sun Pharma. It's already here at the bottom. So let me just add IDFC here. I'll retain Maruti. I'll remove IFCI and add IDFC. L&T, let it remain here, or I'll shift it to another place. And apart from this, in economic times, we have Dr. Reddy. Place of GMR, let me add PNB. And in place of IDBI, let me add Ashok Leyland. I'll retain Cipla. and we have Glenmark and place of Arcom. Let me add Glenmark, and in place of Hindalco I'll add Siemens. So these are some of the scripts that are in news. So right at 9:15, what we'll be doing is we'll click on the current day data button, and then after that we'll put it on auto refresh on mode, and you'll be getting the entry prices for all these 30 scripts that what you have here, and you'll be getting their respective stop losses also. So right below your name of the script, you have the stop loss figure. So we'll be getting the prices at 9:15. So we'll just wait for that. And in case if you have any queries, you please type it in your chat box. And at 10 o'clock, we will even see how the commodities are performing. So in case if you want to do it on intraday basis, you will have to put it in 5 minutes. Or in case I'll come to the investment part, and that will again depend on your broker. So you'll have to put it on 30 minutes. You can put it on 30 minutes and you can even trade. That is for your positional trades. So right now let's start with intraday. So if you would have had a look at yesterday's trade, we were saying Adani Ports did excellent. So that's 68 points up in Nifty. That's a gap up open. So let me just take the current day data. So you can just see that there is a globe icon which is rotating at the left corner. So that means that your current day data is being loaded. And to meanwhile give you an idea, ALBK we have a buy call Andhra Bank we have a buy call. DLF we have a buy. IDFC we have a buy. HDIL we have a buy. IB Real Estate we have a sell. Yes Bank we have a buy. Relcap we have a buy. UCO Bank, Bank of Baroda, and Bank of India are gap up open. So you can just see that Coal India we have a buy. PNB, Nifty is a buy. Bharat Forge is a buy. Let me put it on full screen mode. So can we have a buy? We have Coal, PNB, L&T, ITC, Glenmark, Bharti Airtel is a sell. Cipla is a sell. So you should wait on the short side calls because we have an green opening and that too a gap up. So you should not trade on scripts that open beyond this intermediate target. That is usually during an gap up or a gap down. So it's always safe to trade the scripts which start from the entry level or target one. And you should maintain your stop losses all the time. So now we have a BHEL sell. So 10760 is the entry for BHEL. You can short it at that. That means in case if you're doing it on futures, short when 10760 comes in equity price or the current market price, and put your stop loss at, in case if it hits a stop loss of 108, you exit that trade. So PNB we have a buy. So you can see that it's a gap up open for PNB. So once it breaks R1, the next level will be 7863. So we have a buy in ACC, Colpal, Ocard, Godrej, LIC. So all your trades that get generated will be stored in your alert box. That is your alerts. So now you can take one by one. So ACC you have it here. So you can enter your trade at 1241. It's right behind your first level of resistance. So you can safely take a trade at 827. So that's Coal India. Colpal you can take at 844. So I'm just drawing the line for the entries. So you can take this trade at 415.60. So it's some very strong resistance, this brown line and the PP. So let me just come back to this one. So LNT has done its final target. Now how we trade is we'll just check what's the position in LNT on a chart. So it's a gap up open. You can still expect it to go to 1160 levels. So you don't have to exit this particular trade. So Siemens we have a sell. 1037 is sorry, your entry. Glenmark, we have seen that it was doing good. I mean, it started right from its entry. It has done its final target. These are the final targets. But in case if you have a facility of having even trading tree at your end, you can always go and check back the trades here. So you know that there is a possibility of 743 here. So you don't need to exit this particular trade in Glenmark or in LNT. So Coal India, you know that you can enter here. So we'll stay long on coal. So Crompton Greaves, when you get this X symbol, you're seeing it here. When you get this X symbol, it means that the data is not right in that. So you can switch over to another script. So let me put KTK here or Union Bank. We have buy calls there. M&M we have a buy. So in place of ONGC and CAN, now let me add HDFC and HDFC Bank. We have sell calls there. You can see that. So I will add HDFC and HDFC Bank here. Siemens has done its intermediate target. Same thing, Bharti Airtel has done its final target. The telecom pack is down. I have a call in Idea 2. Let me just add it here and show it to you. So you can see that Idea we have a sell. Tatacom, that's made an entry. Century Textiles, you can see final target is done. Ashok Leyland we have a sell. Let me pull the chart for you. So we can wait on Ashok Leyland. So HDIL and M&M we have buy calls. So let me just pull M&M. That's Maruti, Mindtree. You should get a sell in Mindtree. Motherson Sumi will get a sell. So PFC, it's a good trade. It was doing very well even yesterday also. So Sun Pharma and Tech Mahindra, we have sell calls. So that's Sun Pharma. You can see it's a huge gap up open, and we have a sell call already here. So let me pull Tech Mahindra also. So you can wait on Tech Mahindra because it's again a gap up open, but seems like it's turning into it has an upward movement. So you can ignore this sell call. So BHEL, let's check the chart. Can exit in case if it makes because it seems like an upside only. So you can exit BHEL. I mean, if it makes 106.70. So the idea is very simple, like what you are seeing here in Nifty. If Nifty is 7192 in equity, you buy one lot of Nifty in futures at the current market price and wait for your targets. And in case if it hits a stop loss at 7177, you exit that particular trade at that point of time. So that is how you can do it in futures. And in case if you want to do it in equity, these are the equity prices. You can trade directly the number of shares whatever you have. And in case if you want to trade on options, it's very simple. Now let's say 7200 is a strike for Nifty. I'll just write it for you here. So Nifty will be 7200 strike, and you'll buy and call option. And in case, let's say, in case of BHEL, your strike will be 100, assuming that, and you'll buy and put option. So that's how you trade. So you can buy and call option, or you can buy and put option. So HDIL has done its intermediate target. Let me just pull the chart for you. So 6270 is a possibility. So that will be the final target, and you can keep trailing your stop loss. Jindal Steel has done its targets, but you can still wait on Jindal Steel till 6070. So that's the advantage what you have. Century Textiles, let's check where is it headed. So the next level of target for Century will be 467. So you can stay long on Century Textiles. So SBI, we again have that buy. So M&M still an upside, so we'll stay long on that position. Other than this, we have a buy in RELCAP, we have a buy in PNB, we have KTK buy. So it has to break free from this R1 level. and then it is headed towards 78. So Can Bank we have a buy. Tata Steel we have a sell. It's safe in case you put your stop loss on Tata Steel and trade, because it seems like an upside movement. And you see the metal pack Jindal Steel is in green. And let's check Hindalco and so Hindalco is in green. So JSW Steel is in red. So two on the red and two on the green side. So Nifty is at target 2. So whenever there is an upward movement in the market, try to be careful with the sell side calls, so that don't make any losses. So you keep trailing your stop losses and then try to make at least small amount of profits. LNT, you can just have a look at LNT. So that's done. It's R2. Your next level will be 1218. You want to see Hindustan Lever, is it? HUL. So that's one of the reason why I open this many number of charts when doing a webinar. People are very specific about their own stocks. So HUL is a buy call. Let me just add it here in place of IDFC. It would have done all its targets. I mean, it has given an entry now, 820. HCL Tech is a pretty good call. And same thing with Hiromoto, Hexaware. Hindalco is doing good, green. It's in Petro. Next level for Hindalco could be somewhere around 830, 835, 840. So you keep trailing your stop losses and keep going up. So let me just pull Jindal Steel out. So it has done its R1. So once it does its targets, you can exit the trade or keep trailing your stop losses, so that you make some profit on each trade. So Dr. Reddy, we have a buy. So it's broken this R3. Now if you ask me what will be its next target, I would say it will go up till this position 3100. That's a possibility for Dr. Reddy. So in case if you're trading in positional trades, just put it in 30 minute. So for this buy call, your entry is here. So that was yesterday's buy. So you can just see it has already given you 133 or 134 rupees profit. So you can just calculate the profit. I mean, if you are doing it in futures, 150 into 150 is the lot size, 150 into your 133 rupees. So you have done a profit of around roughly 19,900 in 2 days. So Bharat Forge has hit a stop loss 795.30. 792.60 is your stop loss. We had a buy call there. It's a loss of 2 rupees 70 paise. Again, we can get a sell call. So Coal India has done its intermediate target. So Tata Steel, it's moving downwards. We have a buy in ACC. Let me add it here in place of ITC. So whenever you have this error, it means that your link has broken for the data. So just click on end and once again put it on auto refresh on. So 1243 is the entry for ACC. If you have any doubts, please type it in the chat box. So Glenmark, let's see what will be the target. It has already done its R3. So the next target could be 756. So you don't need to exit your particular trade there. We have a buy in LIC. So I'll remove Bharti Airtel. It has already done its profits. So 41490, that was the entry for LIC. So NTPC should make its entry 129.90. So Nifty has done its intermediate target. Now it is at 7211. So let me just get the chart for Nifty and let's see what will be its position. So it's already broken this 7205. 7240 could be a possibility for Nifty. So 7240 in the sense it will make its final target, roughly around 40 points profit. So we have a buy in Bank Nifty now, 14,381, and 14,302 will be your stop loss. Adani Enterprises, you can consider buying above 64.70. So these are the trades which I am giving from TradingTree. Ports, it was sort of overbought, 21650. Adani Power, you can enter here, 2860. ALBK, you can enter again here, 4410. Ambuja, you can enter at this point, 195.90. Apollo Hospital, you can expect a sell call. We'll just wait on that. Apollo Tire, you can enter here, 160-170. So I'll add Apollo Tire here. I'll add it in the place of ITC, or let's say HDFC. So 160-170, that is the entry for Apollo. Arvind, you can enter at, you should be getting a sell call, but we'll wait on that. Ashok Leyland, we already have seen a sell call there, but you can buy it at above this level, 91.50. Asian Paint, we can expect a sell, or you can buy it at 864. Arvind Pharma is sort of flattened out. Axis, you can make an entry again at 41210. Bajaj Auto is already up, that is your entry. Bank of Baroda is a huge gap up open, it's retracing back. Bank India, you can enter again. We had a very good call in Bank India yesterday. Bank Nifty, Bharat Forge, we'll wait on that. Bharti Airtel, we have already seen sell side profits. BHL, we have seen sell side profits. Biocon, you can enter at 468.10. BPCL, futures, you already have your futures chart, no? You just see what is the price and then you enter in that price, because there will be a difference between the futures and the equity prices. 133, 134 for Can Bank, you can again enter at 177. Century, you can enter at 452.40. CESC was a gap up open, you can again enter here at 340, sorry, 440. So that's Cipla. Coal India has already given you an entry. It's Coal Pal. Crompton Greaves, huge gap up open. That's one of the reason why We did not get that data. Digis you can enter at 1009. DLF has already so 9040 will be our entry for DLF. So Dr. Reddy has already done some amount of profits here. So you can see that it's heading towards 3094 level. So we are talking about 3100 as a possibility there. Yeah, 3105. That's a possibility. And in case if that breaks, then your next level will be 3130. ITC has been flat, but you can enter ITC here 304.30. It's Jindal Steel. It's already done its profit. Same thing with JSW. We should be getting a sell call here. Jubilant Food, you can enter 1071. 94 is your entry for KTK. Z, we have already have a buy call there. Syndicate Bank, we have a sell call. ALBK, we have a sell call. Voltas has done its profits. Let me just replace BHL. It's already done its profit with Arvind. We already have a sell call there. It started from entry. And we have a sell even in Adani ports. It has already done its targets. So Reliance, we have a sell now. Power Grid, we have the entry here, 139.40. Let me just get the chart. I don't have the chart here for Power Grid. One 39.40 for Power Grid. There is a strong support, two supports. So it's better to avoid this. ALBK, we had a gap up open that was in green earlier. Now we have a sell call 43.50. So when you have the stop loss very near to your entry prices, it's always better to check the trend and then enter. Otherwise, you'll keep hitting the stop losses very frequently. So you might be getting some sell side calls now. Bank of India will get a sell call. 86.90 is the entry for Bank of India on the sell side. Bharat Forge, we have that sell continuing. Bharti Airtel, same thing. BHEL. So Arvind, you can see that it has done its intermediate target. So Bharat Forge has done its intermediate target. Whatever 2 rupees 70 paise, what you have lost here, you have gained it back here on the sell side. So there is a slide in Nifty. So PNB hit a stop loss. Now it is on the sell side. Can Bank, we had a buy, hit a stop loss. Now we have sell side. HDIL, it did all its targets on the buy side. Now we have a sell call. So let me add the old scripts. So I think now Power Grid, it's still, you have a support there. So it has to break the support. So SBI, we had the buy, that was a gap up open. Now we have the sell side trades. So Tech Mahindra has done its intermediate target. NTPC, we have a sell now. So L&T, you can exit here. So we have a sell in Havells, Asian Paint, HDFC. HDFC, it was already a sell. So your confirmation is here now. ITC, we have a buy 302.50. So we'll have to wait for some more time to get some trend. So after 10:30, we will again enter into some trades. So Siemens has done given you around 8 rupees here. So I'm not getting the data into the chart for Arbindo Pharma. I think there's some problem with the data here. Better avoid it. But here I have an sell call already. So for very small profits, you can enter also. So ALBK has done all its targets. We have an confirmation here. We have a sell here. So if you short it here at 62.40, you can end up at 62.20. That's around 20 paise there. Adani Power, we have a sell. So you can short it below this. It's 27.60. So this buy is not triggered. So you can just remove that line. $7162 Nifty will be a sell. So let me just show you some commodity trades. Let me open that again. So 759, it's already done. So in case it's moving up, then 772 is the next possibility for a landmark. It was a real good trade. It started right from the entry. L&T still there is upside. 1195 can be a possibility. Dr. Reddy, the next level we can expect 1005 is the first level, and the second level will be 3164. ACC 1255 is a possibility, so you can stay long on that. Coal India has done its intermediate target. So its next target can be 31850, and after that it will be 319 and 321. So that's a confirmation for Bharat Forge in TradingTree. It's already done its final targets here. We had seen a stop loss in the buy call. There's still some upside for Nifty. That's what I feel. You can get this information here. Just go to Bloomberg. You can see that FTSE futures is in green, and Dow Jones also is in green. BPCL we have a sell. So to give you a brief idea of what we had, SBI, Bank of Baroda, we had gap up open. And SBI, now we have a sell call, and then it did its intermediate target earlier. Arvind, we have a sell. Can Bank, it was a gap up open buy. Now it is a sell. Adani Ports was a sell. M&M, we had a buy. HDIL, we had a buy, and then now we have a sell. But if you just have a look at Bharat Forge, it did its stop loss, and it has done its final targets now. Hindustan Lever is flat here. ACC has done its intermediate target. L&T, I've shown you the chart. There is still a possibility of an upside. Dr. Reddy, we were talking about 31009. That is already being done. The next level is 3134. And we have PNB, Coal India. PNB, we had a sell, did its intermediate target. Coal India did its intermediate target. Ashok Leyland did its final target. Cipla, we have the sell call running. ITC intermediate target is done. Sun Pharma, we had a sell, and Tech Mahindra also sell. So the best trades on today's till now is your L&T, Dr. Reddy, Glenmark, Bharti Airtel, ALBK, Arvind. These are some of the calls that have hit all their targets. We had a sell even on Tata Steel and Siemens. Now, just to give you an example of the other scripts which have made their targets, we have Kane India, which has done all its targets. So 130 is the entry, 130.50, 133.30 is the current price. We have Exide, that also did all its targets. 125 is the entry, now it is at 127.85. And we have JSW Energy, which has done its all its targets. So 65.90 was the entry. So that's up 2 rupees. Uh, Up 2 rupees in the sense that's roughly around 12,000 rupees profit on in futures. We have the other metal pack. We have Jindal Steel. We have Hindalco, which did its all its targets. We have one Century also. So these are some of the trades that are currently running. So if you just calculate the profit in Jindal, L&T, and Dr. Reddy, I'll just give you an idea. 730 was the entry for Glenmark. Now it is at 756. So that's up by 26 rupees, and 500 is the lot size. So that will give you a profit of around 13,000 rupees in Glenmark itself. We have LNT 1138 is the entry, and the current price in LNT is 1168. Just a minute. 1138, 1158. That's around another 20 rupees on 20 rupees on LNT. So another 6,000 rupees there. Dr. Reddy 3062. 52 rupees in Dr. Reddy. So just multiplied by your lot size 150. That's around 7,800. 7,800 plus 13,000 plus another 6,000 rupees. So that just this three trades have given you around 26,000 rupees. So you can just imagine when you just have to be calm and then pick the calls correctly and place your trades, you will definitely be able to make this kind of profits. I mean, 10 to 20,000 should not be a problem on a regular daily basis. $59.30 Tata Power. Tata Power, in case if you have got a buy call now, this buy call is running from yesterday. I think you have not opened the charts properly. 58 was the entry. There is an upside for Tata Power, can go up to 59.70. So these are some of the trades that are currently running, and Nifty is heading towards 7,200. It's already at 7,200. So there might be some more upside for the trades. So you can stay long in some positions, and you can exit your short positions at some profits. So if you compare your daily profits with your losses, the losses is nothing but your stop losses. It will be negligible. So either you want to trade on the TradingTree chart. ACC we have an other upper side. Let me just see. So that is a possibility. 1260 is a possibility for ACC. So in that case, so it will do its final target. Voltas has done all its targets. I'll just place it in place of JSW Energy. So 237.80 was the entry. Now it is at 243.50. So these are some of the trades. In case if you have any doubts, please type it in the chat box. So for more information, you can contact this number. I think there's some so in case if you want to trade in positional calls, you can put it in 30 minutes. So it's a long-term buy trend for Nifty at 7,200, or if it breaks 7,205, then it is you have a strong resistance at 7240 and 7257. And in case if it breaks, then you are headed towards 7,400 levels. So this particular sell call, which got generated on 8th of February, let me take to the bottom, gave you around 500 points. So that is how you can trade on positional calls. And this particular application, the Excel application, what you are seeing, it's purely intraday, and you'll have to do your trades fast and book your profits, or keep trailing your stop losses as you start making profits. ZTV also had very good, so 373 was the entry, now it's at 381. Sun Pharma you can expect an buy call. So at 11 o'clock, these are some of the trades that we have. And in case you want to contact me, you can contact me on 974321133. Adani Ports, we had a sell, now we have a buy call, 21520. So that is our entry there. So 21850 is a possibility, the 3 rupees up. So that's it for the day. And in case if there are any changes, we are talking about 3135. If there are any changes, I'll again record the video and post it again. So thanks for coming. Bye.